5-inch nail connecting those logs. And then that's about the only metal fasteners in it.
Great. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. So, we also are going to have Gene Fancher here is also going to be erecting the sign as well. Do you want to tell about the sign that's going to be placed here for Yates Cabin?
We found somebody who would do a sign similar to the one at the City Hall down there, the complex. So it's basically going to be 3 2x12s, which means 3 boards about 1.5 inches thick and 11 inches high, bolted on some posts, and it'll be carved, and it'll have the city logo at the top and say Centennial Park, and then the Yates Cabin, and then a plaque that'll be blasted in or acid etched that can go on there, and then down at the bottom 2009 City of Pacific 1909 City of Pacific 2009. And so you know, the park board has to decide. They can tweak it a little bit about the position, but I think it's going to go right over here, so people will be able to take pictures of the cabin without the sign in it or with the sign in it. And I was busy on the printer, and so I made up some Centennial kind of souvenir cards. I think there's 35 of them. I'm sorry I didn't have time to print more, but if you just pass these around and take one per family, we'll send a couple each direction, and little souvenir. And if you want a souvenir card, you could probably leave your name with the park board, and oh, they're going that way. So one per family, please. If you've got a couple of kids, just one per family, and I'll get more to you. I can print up more.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Jean. So, and then the next item we have, if you look at the table behind you, we've been collecting items to put in our time capsule. We had H.D. Fowler donated a big chunk of pipe for us because we wanted something that was going to be watertight for us, because the water table here, anybody that lives here in Pacific knows, is pretty high.
And it's coming down right now.
Yay. And we're all happy about rain, aren't we?
Yeah. In our time capsule.
Anyway, and so these caps will be glued on. There are several items on the table, and Victoria Master John is one that's going to kind of help you tell you some of the items that we have collected so far that are going into the time capsule, but it's not going to be sealed yet because, as you can see, all the landscaping hasn't been finished yet in front of the time capsule, so we're still going to be adding things. And Glenda, bless her heart, at the post office is going to let you bring items there to add to the time capsule. And once we have it complete, there will be a list of all the items that are in it, and they will be posted, and we will keep it at the post office so it'll be available for everybody. We're hoping to have it completed by the end of September so we can put it together, glue the cats, keep it nice, airtight, watertight. So in 25 or 50 years, if you guys have an opinion on that, leave a note at the post office. We haven't decided if we should make it 25 or 50 to reopen the time capsule. Okay, go Victoria. I know, the rain's coming.
I think that's their plan.
What's that?
We have some newspaper articles from the Centennial event.
Louder.
Newspaper articles for the Centennial event. I have the proclamation from the mayor for Centennial Days. I have stones that made the stone soup for one of the events that we had, maybe the trash cleanup. We've done stone soup for, and that throughout our city. A t-shirt. Leanne's race car guy.
It's a NASCAR schedule.
Yes. Of course, one of our Centennial balls. Today's newspaper. Pacific Days and Pacific Meadows cleanups, some pictures. I see we have seeds, and that I did not actually get told what this was, but more items. I have Pacific Princess and playing basketball princesses, and an article from the Pacific Post that mentions the princess as well. Pacific trivia that we did at the Centennial this weekend for the event. Late night program. The actual document of when we became a city.
Copy of.
Copy of document. Lots of pictures. Have a historian that did 100 years. Several photos of
Do you need any firewood?
our first history.
Do you have a horse?
Centennial? Is that what it was? Okay. And I think last but not least, everything that Miss Leanne put together and that we all worked very hard to complete and come together as a city. Chainsaw.
First annual chainsaw carving.
And I'm gonna put this all inside.
Yes.
So here we go. And look, we have more room, so
Yay! And Rico and Victoria are going to bring it over here and we'll do the ceremonial burial, but it's not quite going in the ground yet. And they have the cup. Drum roll.
So in 25 years.
Okay, are we ready? Go, Victoria. Here we go. Yay!
Oh yeah, what do they call that? A groundbreaking for the sign?
Okay.
Is that a groundbreaking for the new sign that they're gonna put there?
Before we have to say,
Oh, that's a time capsule?
It's going to go in the ground,
Oh, yeah.
but not yet. Not till the end of September.
About the
Because
Pacific
they have
Centennial.
to have the
Gerald McBreen, would you like to share that with us?
What's in the time capsule?
We just said that.
Oh, they just told us?
Anyway, this is
Him too. 1, 2, 44.
each step feather soft, no grass. Even the body of
They didn't put Richard in there. No,
Let's go look inside. Open that door. I want to look inside.
At first, a curiosity. Very white skins were accepted because they adapted to the new and breeding. Civilized whites came in deep covered wagons, built houses, fence land, called it there. The concept really amazed me at no basic understanding. Pale eyes like ice.
You should look in there. No wonder
Light
about you guys.
reflected they became pure demons of fire, enough to quicken the heart of those who lose. But
Take time, son.
9 years into the 20th century, Pacific peacefulness not left from Seattle and Tacoma. The remarkable power of rain, which brought migration of immigrants and diversity by necessity as Asians and Europeans brought the culture, nursed their individuals, stirred the melting pot. The Pacific's neighbor began winning the eye of the rail. They go all the way down. However, they have no good. Like people stayed overnight. They asked about life. City officials wisely